is going on? I'm Steve. Hope you're just doing awesome today. So if you're a Doobie Brothers fan, you're in the right place because I've got 5 of their most epic intros of all time because I don't feel like teaching the whole song. That'll take too long. Right there, that was Listen to the Music in E major, just a blast to play. And I've got 4 others that are, just ridiculous. So hit like, hit subscribe, and let's hop into this thing. All right, let's count them down. At number 5, this is Rockin' Down the Highway. It's in A major, and this is the hardest of the bunch, the hardest of all of them I think I'm going to show you today. But you begin way up here on the 9th, 10th, and 11th frets. You're sort of taking a D major shape and up here on the 9th fret, but instead of those fingers, you want to use this finger on the 10th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the G string with that finger, and then 11th fret of the D string with that one. So you hit those with the open high E string and the open A string and go like this. That's the 11th fret of the D. Then hit the rest of them like that. And all the while, if you can, keep a rhythm going on that A string and go down 2 frets. You've sort of gone from an A major to a G major. Same shape, just down 2 frets. And then, whether you lay this finger down or this finger, that's the 7th fret of the D, G, and B strings. It's in a D major kind of chord shape, but that A string is still ringing out. And back to the original shape we did at the beginning. Like that. And then real quickly, you go like this. That's the 7th fret of the D, G, and B strings. Again, with the open A. And go. Like that. So this one right here is an A major. That's the 7th fret of the D. 6th of the G, and 5th of the B string, while leaving again the open E string and open A the whole time. And you just lay this finger down flat onto the 7th of the D, G, and B strings. A little bit complicated, and back, like that. And then slide it up from the 7th of the D string, back up to the 11th, and hit the beginning notes again. Same thing we did at the beginning. Down 2 frets, and lay it down flat again on the 7th fret of the D, G, and B, and back into that A major again on the 7th of the D, 6th of the G string, and 5th of the B string right there. And then you do this cool little walk down where you go like this. Like that. So that's the 7th of the D string, 4th, 7th of the A string, 4th of the A, and then 7th of the low E string into the A major. A little bit complicated, but that thing is really fun to play. At number 4, let's tune down the low E string 2 whole notes into a drop D tuning for Black Water. Sounds so amazing and so powerful with that low drop D. There's only 2 chords to this intro, an A minor 7th and a D major. The A minor 7th is a regular A minor, except the G string is open, and then a regular D major. But there's a twist. At the very beginning, you go like this. You hit the open A string and quickly hammer it onto the 1st fret, and back to open, and when you do, you strum out the A 7th. So go like this. One more time. A minor 7th, and then go like this. Like pull up once, and on the way back down, put this finger, you're still in the A minor 7th, put that finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and give it a pretty good bend up, about a half a note. Into the D major, you hit the low part and then strum it out all together. That thing is amazing. Moving on to number 3, if you've got an electric guitar, you'll be fine, but if you've got an acoustic, do what I do. Grab a capo, put it on the 10th fret for Long Train Runnin'. I mean, how cool is this? minor 7th, just like Black Water that we did a minute ago, but again, because of the capo, you're way up here on the 11th fret of the B and 12th fret of the D string with the open G and open high E and open A string right there. So you actually first hit it with nothing at all on there. Those 5 strings, not the low E with not touching anything, and then hammer it on into that shape. So I'm going down and hammering it on, and then up and down. That little last one is a pop with palm muting, and then you get some clicking in between. So here that time I'm hitting it one time on the A7th, open, back to the A minor 7th. Put it all together. So cool. You guys do that D minor, giving you a bonus of the song, back to A minor 7th. And you guys do an F if you can do that. That's an A, sorry, it's an E major, but I'm hitting that 12th fret of the G string. Down to E major and back into the A minor 7th, hammer on. At number 2, we're still way high up on the neck, but this thing's a lot easier to play than our previous song. It's Listen to the Music. It's in E major, and you got this bar chord, but again, it's easier because you're laying this finger down flat on the 9th fret of the A all the way through the high E string, and you're hitting the open E with it, like that. Now you don't have to hit the high note right there. It's easier if you just sort of put some pressure on the A, D, and G strings, and you hammer on the A string from the 9th to the 11th fret right there. That's the key to it, so check this out. Just try that. Very cool. Again, I'm not even hitting those notes. I'm actually accidentally palm muting with this finger right here. So you hit one down and hammer it on, and give it an upstroke and a pop down. So check this out. Try that again. Very cool. Do it again. Get that kind of rhythm. So I'll put it all together, then we're going to move to an A major. Right after that, you just move this finger. Instead of covering the A string on that 9th fret, you move it to the D string on the 9th fret and go like this. And back in. So right there, I hit the open A string and the 9th of the D, G, and B strings, and you hammer on to the 10th fret of the B string. So you're going from the 9th to the 10th of the B string, and you're going from the 9th to the 11th of the D string right there, and hammering it on. You're in technically an A major, but you're way up high, and then you go back to our original shape, like that. So check this out. So you go and pull them off. So it's a hammer on and pull off and back into the E major. And at the top of my list, at number 1, probably the Doobie Brothers' most iconic intro ever. It's China Grove in E major. So fun to play. Again, E major, but you're doing a bar chord way up here on the 7th and 9th frets. You hit the open E string and then 7th of the A string and lay this one down flat on the 9th fret of the D, G, and B strings. You know, E major bar chord, and give it 2 good downstrokes. And after that one, pull it all the way off and try to keep this driving E string. Check this out. Pretty cool. So after 2 of those, it goes, and there's 2 ways to play this. This is probably the real way closest to the record. You're just going down 2 frets to a D major, and then you're moving this finger to the 4th fret of that A string. So, and then taking a bar chord to an A major right here, and back into the E. I'll show it all to you a little bit slower. once again, when you go down 2 frets, same exact shape we did at the beginning, you're in a D major bar chord, and then you're leaving this one is a little bit of a stretch here. This is on the 7th fret, the D, G, and B. And you're hitting the 4th of the A string. And now you go into the 5th of the low E string and 7th of the A and D strings for an A major chord and back to the E. I'll show you the other way to play it. You go that D, but instead of stretching that finger down, I just get into an A major bar chord here. It's, you know, it's an F major shape up here on the 5th fret. I use my thumb, so when I go from the D, I sort of hit the high parts of that, and then I add my thumb and back into the E. And as a little bonus, that little note goes like this. So you're on the 7th fret, the low E, to the 9th fret, and back into the 7th of the E, and that gets you into that same area. So you did this. Let me know what you think about that one, and tell me how big of a Doobie Brothers fan you are. Every time I do one of their videos, you know, it's almost a smash hit, so I guess everybody loves them. Great song, super iconic, and I'll be doing more of their stuff in the future. Give me some suggestions, and I'll see you around the channel. Later.